worthy to face off against Cody Travis
Are they?
in grand final.
Already. Oh, and Boomie's on
So here we
Diana.
go.
Boomie is on Diana going up against Cosolix on the Scarlet and small Brawlhalla. This game is gonna last 20 seconds. It's not even gonna. The stocks are gonna be flying.
This is interesting. I love this because of the blast from the past. You know, Boomie playing Diana is like Boomie's main in 2017 was Diana, and pretty much since then has not been his main. I mean, he's still amazing with her, played her plenty of time, but you know, not the tournament winner, not the one to go against Cosolix, who has Cosolix is, you know, Cosolix has taken a lot of tournaments from Boomie. I mean, of all the people Boomie goes against, I think of anybody in all of Brawlhalla, the two people Boomie's worried about most is Sandstorm followed by Cosolix. And
yes,
that's the matches he's playing here. Sandstorm followed by Cosolix. Beautiful down to take the stock, evening up the stocks here.
I mean, that signature already takes out stocks in yellow on like Mammoth Fortress. So the fact that happened on the small Brawlhalla is no surprise to me. Boomie doing a good job of being able to come back here. But yes, you're absolutely right. Out of all the players in a bracket, whenever I see Boomie on a collision course with Cosolix, I'm like, oh, that's not great for Boomie because pretty good for Boomie.
No, he's not happy about that. Like, he'd fight anybody else right now, but Cosolix, that's a kryptonite.
And we're seeing it here. I mean, Boomie, his damage has got to be really, really low because the one stock he did take was like a down sig Gimp in light orange. Cosolix has just been putting on a ton of damage on the Boomie. The Lance weapon throw up to keep Boomie starved and add on even more damage is doing so wonderfully for him. But Boomie's on Diana, and let's face it, both down sigs are exactly the same. So, but then that recovery takes him out the top. Nicely done. Even it up. And it could still be Boomie's game.
It could be Boomie, yeah. Cosolix has had control this entire time, but all of a sudden it's completely evened up. Boomie's got weapon control, never mind. Cosolix steals that weapon right from under him. Got the hammer. Bet he wish he had a lance here instead. Double down air? Come on.
Another three down airs? Oh, he's going to go
he
for
might finish this. We're coming into the final moments. Is it going to be a pivot down sig?
Oh no. He's got to be really careful. I feel like Cosolix is going to go for a down sig on the hammer. And instead of flying, now the recovery. That's it.
Oh, Boomie taking the game at the last second. Close.
Wow. And Cosolix banned out Brawlhalla immediatally. Okay. He definitely want to go there.
Good play.
And so, he guided him towards three of the newer
basically he's picking basically the next best thing here with Apocalypse. It's like small stage. Not a small kill box, right? This is actually a wide stage. It's just that this main platform we're on is not all that wide.
Yeah, and he didn't choose Demon Island, which I would honestly consider Cosolix's home stage. And is that it?
Boomie?
Oh no!
He went for the kill. He almost got it.
He's another neutral sig.
He's unlocking his full potential here.
Oh goodness. Okay, Boomie trying to make it back to the stage. Cosolix really got a lot of damage on there, but Cosolix is not the type of player to even care about losing a few exchanges of neutrals. We see here the down stick. If he slid just a little bit further, that Steve would have sent Boomie flying. The down airs are knocking him against the stage. Boomie goes all the way. Okay.
He can't make it back. Wow.
I think Boomie had to hit the Sair. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made it back anyways. I think he went for it all.
It's not unlike Boomie to go for such a crazy all-or-nothing type of play. And catches him with the blast recovery, evening out the stocks. Man, that was insane. Because Boomie had such a good start there. It looked like he was in total control of everything. And just little by little, in the span of 30 seconds, Cosolix managed to take it all back. And go so far as to take the stock before Boomie even took his first one. But it hardly matters now as we are at completely equal damage and stock on the second stock here.
Ooh, Boomie went for the sidelight side sig, but Cosolix very aware of that string coming out from Diana. But oh no, the side air.
He ground pounded just a little early there. Cosolix, he didn't have long to stall, but he stalled as long as he could off the side, and it worked. Catching him with the sidelight recovery. I think Boomie had burned his dodge there, so for Cosolix to pick that move is the perfect move to do. Not a true combo, but it's close, and if they don't have a dodge, it doesn't matter.
Boomie went for the craziest read off of that respawn there. Cosolix was trying to set up a weapon starve. He got in right away, kicked him, stared him, and then tried to go for a full-length unarmed ground pound, and it almost hit. Cosolix, however, managed to survive, and now has gotten so much extra damage on the Boomie that I'm feeling like this is going to be his game. Oh, nice dodge. You can't get any of these recoveries. The only stock that Boomie's taken so far was honestly a fortunate recovery to connect at all. Let's see if he can do it. Downlight recovery? No, downlight side air. Is that it? Oh, no. That's what you're talking about.
If he went for recovery, it wouldn't have been true, right?
Yeah.
He was he landed it too far. So he went with the true option, which I agree with, but it just was barely not enough.
The clash. Wait,
Oh.
what? I think the hammer dare interrupted bow recovery, and it was the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. Okay, that has to be.
Yeah. Like he stopped his recovery, but he sent him upward anyway. Sets tied up 1-1 as Cosolix takes that game.
Okay, and somehow Cosolix gets his way on game number 3, and we get to go to Demon Island, which, now that I think about it, maybe it's more of a neutral pick than I originally thought, because of how well Boomie's been playing with the neutral sig and down sig on bow. So we'll see.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll see if I mean, Scarlet has a few advantages on this stage, like we were talking about before.
A lot of advantages, really.
it's a good stage for Scarlet, but Boomie left it open. I mean, he's aware.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, this could be it.
What? No
way!
No Cosolix is done.
Oh,
he's gone. No, he actually starts Boomie. Why would you do that? No. Hold on. Okay. All right. Hold on. There's a reason. And the reason was
dude.
I think Boomie was trying to go for the big brain play of interrupt the lance recovery with neutral sig, spike him again, and hold on to the stock. Of course, what happened was he got in the way of the recovery, gave Cosolix a chase dodge, and now he's behind an entire stock. But I'm still kind of thinking he should have just let it go. Oh no, okay, all right, Cosolix.
Man, that was gonna be the most epic play, and it turned into just like an awful whiff. Nice.
It's all right, Boomie's holding on, but that was a pretty big. That's a pretty big whiff to do. I would agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's thousands of dollars on the line. This is like, that's a crazy.
I mean, not to mention that this is a tournament that Boomie just knocked Sandstorm out of, right? That's also saying like he can't go down now. That's what he must be thinking.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Man, that's crazy. What a crazy interaction. We're gonna need to slow-mo the heck out of that in the replay.
Also, esports dev stream. That will probably be like an entire segment, honestly.
Join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. or Monday.
Moving on another
wow.
thing, and now the game's completed.
What? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
I guess this is it.
Right,
sets tied up, stock tied up, damage is tied up, but even match.
As awful as that first stock was for Boomie, I still feel like momentum has been in his court the entire time. Just to see if Cosolix can skip at the last minute. He's working on it. Sidelight in an air hits. He's getting another nair.
Not now,
recovery.
Cosolix has control now. What were you saying about control of the match?
I totally was wrong. I was just completely wrong. Don't listen to me.
Cosolix is dancing now. He's having a little party with this. There's no way Boomie can bring this back, can he?
He avoids it. Downlight. Side air.
Start.
Oh, okay. That's one way.
He is praying now. That was.
There was a
jeez.
There where I think Boomie like jump nared at the perfect height to land on the stage while nairing, and it was the cool. Yeah, right there. We just saw on the replay. We just had a few times. See if we can find it. All right. Anyways, back to the stage. Striking. Okay, I'm still very surprised about this. Demon Island for game number 4.
Dude,
and
Boomie, I love Boomie's dedication. Look, he picked Koji at the start of last round, and he played Koji the whole way through, even when his back was against the wall. And now he is sticking to the Diana pick through thick and thin here. Back against the wall, down by a game, with Cosolix just 1 game away from victory, and he is still not faltering from the Diana pick here. Whoa, okay.
Whoa, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Okay, is he? No, he's fine. He's fine.
That was just all good for Cosolix in the end. For a moment, it almost.
Yeah, big damage. I mean, he didn't even trade anything. That was just purely profit for Cosolix.
Oh, he dashed forward down.
no! Little farther.
Misread the space.
Misread the
Like
space.
this. Okay,
Yeah, he thought he didn't need to dash forward at all, or he needed to pivot. Cosolix pushing Boomie into red here. He's one good hit away from taking the stock. That'd be an early stock. Boomie losing this stock now would be pretty bad for him.
Yes. He's getting these side airs through as well. Boomie trying to get that read on the Cosolix. Goes all the way up these. Oh wait, down in the recovery. Does take him off the top. There was a world where Demon Island had a higher ceiling, but not anymore.
I was kind of expecting that not to KO, but he got it. Oh, Cosolix charging in with an unarmed haymaker, tying up the stocks.
He likes
Funny
it.
internet. Yeah. I mean, he knew it was gonna bonk him, and then right after the bonk, he grabs the weapon and scores a neutral light.
Nice down air. Chase dodge, chain dodged forward. Didn't get anything off of it. Now he's got to be careful here. Cosolix gets into this mode where once a nair connects, I feel like it's going to guarantee that the next 4 nairs are going to come through. Will Boomie go for it? He tries the side air not spaced correctly. Sidelight recovery disarms him, and Boomie is now a land side air away.
Oh,
Okay, mix back.
uh-oh.
Side sig?
No, Boomie touched the wall. Oh my god, this can't afford to lose this game. He's up there not touching the wall. Oh man.
No, it's
These pro players, man, they're so quick on touching the wall and releasing that they sometimes just don't touch the wall. You know,
Boomie looks like he is
backed off a
unfazed.
little, but
One more D-Light recovery, I think, would actually do it. Boomie's just got to play this perfectly. Don't go for anything too crazy. Recognize that you're at 1 stock left, and there it is. He gets the last hit of it. The D-Light recovery connects. It's like it doesn't even matter. Completely dead even game for game number 4. Boomie trying to bring it to game 5.
He has to do this right now. If Boomie loses, he's out of the tournament in 4th place. What a start! Oh man!
What?
Cosolix firing back just
D-Light
as fast.
side air.
That was a really good pivot on the gravity cancel down light there. He's
going
got Cosolix in red. This is looking like
Is that
Boomie's
it?
game. Not enough.
Oh,
he
he needs
tries
one more
to
D-Light
blast
side.
him. It's not over. Cosolix could
Boomie
still
is just-
take this. He cannot get comfortable.
Oh, he chased out just straight up. Cosolix trying to get the nairs through. Down on recovery. No, he missed the recovery. Cosolix gets a nair. Side air hits. That's it. Boomie gets the stock, and we're going to a game 5. What was I talking about? We're at 3rd grand finals here
Game
today.
5. I think every match we casted, Taza, today has been game 5.
Yes, it has, actually. We have casted 20 games in 4 sets.
Dude,
cast 20
I
games.
mean, GG. Let's go. This is a really good tournament. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, down to the freaking wire here. Boomie versus Cosolix. Either of them just need to win this one game to move on. This is podium. This win right now takes you to the podium. Losing, and you just barely missed it.
Boomie
both of these players are podium people. I mean, both of these guys, like, they live on the podium. They rent condos on the podium. They have a timeshare there. They all and Boomie and Cosolix. I mean, Cosolix especially. He's a power user. You know, he's lived on that podium.
And you can see how badly he wants it. Oh, he gets the recovery and it just barely doesn't take him off the top. So much will actually finish Boomie off. That's it.
Never try again. You get it on the second one. The problem there was Boomie dodging before he got to the floor, and Cosolix is just waiting for that. If you dodge right before you land, that is a free sidelight recovery for Cosolix. You know, he is for a long. You know, he used to use that sidelight recovery all the time when it was a true combo. Now, not true anymore. So he's figuring out all these different ways to use the sidelight recovery, and the best way really is catch someone's dodge. If they don't have their dodge, it doesn't matter. It's always going to land.
All right.
And
hot take.
More and more just landing that all the time. And I cannot believe how much control Cosolix has over this game right now.
So I have a hot take for that, right? Nerfing silent recovery on Lance actually made Cosolix a better Lance player. That's my hot take.
I believe I would,
because
yeah. Say that
I feel like
true.
it makes people not as scared of sidelight and now he just hits it more than I've ever seen before. That's what I feel like.
Oh, you think it's because of other people and their way of dealing
It's
with
like, I don't have to worry about
Cosolix.
this anymore. And Costas is like, I've got just 8 different ways to do it now. It's like, I've made up.
I mean,
think it doesn't
I think
exist? Watch
Cosolix
this.
relied on it a lot when it was a true combo, and it's made him a better Lance player in that he's had to figure out a dozen other setups to use it now, and it's not just walk backwards and land the sidelight now. It's a bunch of different things, and his reads have gotten better since then because now he has to pay attention to the reads a lot more. It's the only way he's going to land those recoveries. And my goodness, Cosolix is just destroying it right now. For Boomie, this would be a miracle.
Neutral
It'd be the
stick,
most insane
down air.
back.
Grab pound, is this it? Costas touches.
He touched the wall. He touched the wall.
Oh, he gets a bit of recovery.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's it.
Cosolix wins. What a determined victory that was. I mean, with a show of force, Cosolix takes that, beats Sandstorm, beats Boomie right after Boomie beats Sandstorm, and is going to move on to the lower final now where he's going to face off against Stingray. And how appropriate is this? The two best Lance players going to be fighting each other. Then again, Stingray could be using the Taros instead. I don't know. What a game. What a game. Congratulations to both of those guys. Boomie really, that was awesome. That was an awesome match. Cosolix, he won it in the end. No doubt about that. He was the better player in that last round by a long shot. I mean, he was in control.